Hey guys, I'm back again, mostly because I have a lot of spare time, but also because people seem to like the Teamfight breakdown, so I thought I'd do another analysis of a game-breaking or game-ending Teamfight. Just to set the scene a little bit, LYON, the game gold lead is even, as you can see. They both have an air dragon, which doesn't really do much, but the important thing to note is that LYON have a mountain drag that will come in later. Chiefs have established mid-priority, while LYON have committed to clearing the vision in the pit. This is a normal from both sides. If one side commits to one, then the other side will commit to getting priority in the other lane. The side lanes aren't of particular importance here. Chiefs do have a big bot wave pushing, but it's not going to push quick enough. So as I play this out, they have mid-priority, but the problem is because LYON have Cassiopeia and a mountain, they can't really leave it for too long. So I'm going to pause it right now, because what happens is they try to get vision. As soon as they try to get vision, the arrow comes out. They have Gragas, they have Ashe, good engage. Arrow immediately comes out. Now, Ejim is split from his team, and he just got arrowed. I'll play that again for you guys, because it can be hard to catch. I missed it the first few times, but you see it here. And it's a good pillar, actually forces him into the arrow because he has flash up. But you can see Gragas is trying to engage as well. Clearly someone online has said engage. This is a bad engage, but that doesn't matter because this arrow hits. And what you see is Gragas gets punished. Gragas gets punished for his poor engage. His team wasn't ready, and B, the arrow had already been used. So they start getting some return damage on Gragas here, but Ejim has just been arrowed. Trundle is on top of him, and if you watch Ejim, watch only Ejim, he gets pummel, and then he flashes over. Now this is really important. Watch it again, because this time I want you to watch the rest of the guys. So just now we just saw Ejim get pummeled by Dural, and then flash over the wall. Over here, they're getting return damage on Gragas, who then has to retreat into his team as Swiffer dives. This all happens very quickly, guys. Shen has altered Elise as well, so Shen is on his way in. This ult could have been on Karma to save her, but probably the best use of the ult would have been on the Vlad to help him dive. Also would have put Shen in the team, because Spooks is on the miasma here, can't flash in, and in a moment he's going to get Cassiopeia altered. So that's a small thing they could have done maybe better, but Gragas is just, he's been half healthed. Vlad is diving, ult is coming in, and Reyes is in a position where he can follow up and clean. He can do a lot of damage because this is a 3-man Vlad ult with a full combo coming. So there's about to be a lot of damage from Vlad. But if you watch Reyes, what actually happens is he runs off screen. He runs down to try and save Karma. And that is really important because these guys have just super dove. You can see there's two here. Spooks would have flashed forward, I assume, if he wasn't on the miasma. But they're diving super hard, whereas Reyes has turned to try and save Ejim, who we saw get arrowed earlier. The other thing that's really important to note here is that Dural has just flashed the fat wall. We'll go back, and I want you to watch Trundle, because this is extremely important. Trundle. There he is. He's flashed the fat part of this wall as these guys have dove. Now, the reason this is important is because you now have this dive trio. I mean, Spooks is trying to dive, but he can't because he's been cast altered. You can see the cast alt here. But you have these two diving. This guy is trying to dive, but is not really doing anything because he's been stunned. And a Trundle in between the Chiefs' backline and their front line. So there's no follow-up damage coming with this dive, because this was a great play by Swiffer. Big Vlad ult, big combo, forces the flashes forces both sums immediately out of Ashe. Hasn't been exhausted as well, but Dural's positioning has made it impossible for the Chiefs' backline to follow up. And so what you see here is an easy disengage. They get some little bit of exit damage, but ultimately nothing much happens, right? The problem, of course, is that Swiffer's burnt both his sums and his ult. Swiper's burnt his sums. Ejim's burnt at least his flash. Ray still has all of his. Spook still has all of his, but most of their engage, most of their damage as well, is now gone. These guys have only blown sums on one person. Cass still has all her sums. And they haven't, through all of this, they still haven't gotten vision of the Baron. So what happens is, Chiefs make the macro call, Like, okay, they can't do Baron, let's do mid, right? It's that what they're saying is we can push mid because you can see the wave here. We'll push mid up quick. They can't do Baron, like we'll force them to come to us. Unfortunately, what they forgot was that LYON have Mountain Drag and a Cassiopeia. Because as soon as they go mid, as soon as they walk out, they never got vision. Through all of that, they never got vision. LYON immediately turns to the Baron and they one-shot it. It dies so fast, and there's nothing Chiefs can do. They sprint over as fast as they can. Swiffer pulls in again, but without ult, without sums, he can't really do anything. Reyes is all the way back here once more. He doesn't have ults to get in the fight, so he finally arrives at the end, but the damage is done. He flashes out a really nice pillar here. Secures the kill, and LYON get Baron from that. They TP top, he TP's top here, and they're going to push basically in through here for the win. So basically, what we saw there was a little bit of miscommunication on both sides. Reyes got baited a little bit by Ejim to try and save him, and then a great flash from Giral splits the team in half and forces the diving part of Chiefs to be completely split from their damage backline. And it's a really great team fight from LYON, actually. I mean, Chiefs, of course, could have played it better, but ultimately it was just a really good team fight from them. So Chiefs lose here, which is unfortunate, of course, but well played by LYON. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.